What's up, everybody? Noah Kiss back here for my review of the brand new Netflix Christmas movie, The Princess Switch 3, Romancing the Stone. This is the third in the franchise, and hopefully, maybe the last. We're going to see how this one does in the ratings, see how people like it. The movies have consistently gotten less and less beloved. The first one was liked by critics and really liked by audience as well. This is The Princess Switch 3, Romancing the Stone. When a priceless relic is stolen, i.e. the star, Queen Margaret and Princess Stacy enlist the help of Margaret's audacious look-alike cousin Fiona, again who teams up with the dashing mysterious man from her past to retrieve it, rekindling the sparks of a tantalizing Christmas romance and resulting in a very unexpected switch. This is a film that I was not looking forward to whatsoever. I had hopes for it, because of course I did. I really liked the first one. The first one was good to a point. It was sweet, it was simple, it just needed to be a one-movie story. Then they did a sequel to it, and that was bad. I did not really care for the Princess Switch switched again. I thought this one was not as good. It was not as bad as I was expecting it to be, but it's still pretty eh. Fiona is not a character that you're supposed to like, and I don't think they do a good job of redeeming this character that you are already not supposed to like by having her be the villain of the second film, trying to redeem herself in the end of the second, but also redeem herself more and adding in a romance so potentially she can get a boyfriend and a love interest in this film. When we already have two couples, we already did this. We've already done this sort of thing. Vanessa Hudgens again plays Queen Margaret, Princess Stacy, and Cousin Fiona. She has the most fun being Cousin Fiona. She's very outlandish and very out there. Very au revoir. I think I used the wrong word. But you get what I mean. She knows what she wants to do. She knows how to play this role. I think she does it a little overly acting, overly charming, overly rich at some points. This is the same director who has done countless films in the genre of romance, particularly for Hallmark. He did The Princess Switch 1, 2, and 3. He's done, for Hallmark anyways, Miss Christmas, Royal Matchmaker, The Bridge, Love at First Bark, The Bridge Part 2, Summer of Dreams, Wedding March 5, My Boyfriend's Back, and A Time to Dance. And he also has one coming out this year, I believe it's for Hallmark Channel, starring Jill Wagner, called A Christmas Miracle for Daisy. That could be for Lifetime, it could be for Hallmark, it could be for GAC Family. I don't know. But it is coming out in 2021. This is the director, Mike Roll, who is very good at doing these types of films, because it makes it feel like Christmas. It does feel like a Christmas movie. There's trees, there's music. There's a very unneeded moment where Will Kemp is the main villain of this movie. Apparent villain, bad guy in this film. This is a film that really doesn't focus on anything. I was so bored by this movie because there's just moments in this film where the dialogue is so boring and so bogged down by the poor script that the actors are trying. They are legitimately trying, but they're just trying to do the best they can. And you can tell that because there's not much with this script. There's moments where characters are just shouting out exposition. Exposition, exposition, exposition. About Fiona, about her past, about the romance, about this, about that. And it's just unneeded. Will Kemp is an actor that I really do like. Will Kemp was in the best Christmas film, or Hallmark Christmas film of last year, anyways, The Christmas Waltz. And I think it's funny that they had him dance in this one as well, because he is a professional dancer. He's a professional dancer. If you didn't know that from his Step Up films or something like that. But yes, he's a professional dancer and actor. Really charming dude. This guy has charm out the wazoo. This film does not. What bogs it down is the poor screenplay that could have been bogged down and chopped down a whole lot. The Princess Switch 3 Romancing the Stone has very little to do with romancing the audience. It's more interested in getting Fiona a love interest, but also not trying to entertain you one bit with its zaniness or storytelling. The Princess Switch 3 does have a nice little kiss that is a little out there, but then again, this whole franchise is out there. This is supposed to be a fun series. I liked the first one. I thought the second one was bad, but it's not as bad as this one. The Princess Switch 3, Romancing the Stone, gets a C-. 2 stars from me on my letterbox, a C-. Stay tuned because I will be reviewing the brand new Hallmark Channel film One December Night. I also still have to review A Holiday in Harlem, Nantucket Noel, all the new ones that are coming out. But my next 2 reviews are going to be for Candy Coated Christmas from Discovery Plus, the Ree Drummond acting debut, and the very first scripted scripted project for for Food Network. In a Hallmark-style vein, I'm sure. But we also got a Hallmark Movies Now exclusive movie called Every Time a Bell Rings. Those are going to be watched and reviewed very, very soon. I will see all of you guys next time.